Okay.
Shake your body, body. Move your body, body. A hookup.
My name is Misty. I got big titties.
Hey guys, it's MistyEyez. I noticed you stayed the last note for a couple times now. Is that your trademark now?
Oh, yes, when I do but also I was waiting for you to say and I'm like, wait, do I say it to you?
And we have an Ask Misty. This Ask Misty comes from Matthew Eubanks. I think it's Eubanks. Eubanks?
Yeah, I think so too.
Eubanks. Hey Misty, I've been watching your videos for many years and you are an incredible person. I am 30 and haven't been able to date longer than a month. I wonder if it's because I'm too picky, but I don't want to lower my standards. Should I just be patient?
Yes. You have to be patient. I never thought I was going to meet the right person. I always cried sometimes if, dating got rough over the days or the weeks or the months. But one day you kind of just meet the person and and yeah, I honestly believe, be patient. You will find who you want. It took me a while. It took me many years, especially after my transition. It took me 3 or 4 years to find the right one. And now look, I'm married. I'm happy. I have 2 dog children.
If you were to say kids, I was like,
no, I have 2 dog children. And it's, the best thing that I could have ever asked for. Did I know this was going to happen in my life? No. Life is so unexpected. You don't know tomorrow. You don't know next week. And you don't know next year. And, that's kind of the fun thing about life.
Yeah, that's fun. So me, also in a relationship and married, as you might know as a longtime viewer of my channel, I just did a video about astrology and faith and things like that. One of the things that they say about Capricorns is we are going to be lonely at the top of the mountain. We're going to climb the mountain. And the Capricorn is a fish that comes out of the water and turns into a goat and is an overachiever and climber. And that's something I came to terms with myself. I'm like, I'm going to be lonely for the rest of my life. I'm going to be a rich, successful, lonely person. Still working on the rich, successful, but I come to, right? I'm going to graduate August 5th with a degree that took me 23 years to get.
Wow.
From 1994 to 2021. With a big break, I've been a student. But I'm finishing my degree and I'm getting it. But I decided to work on myself and invest in my future. And I thought I was going to be alone forever. And then this guy comes along and not only wanted to date me in the daytime and to be seen with me in public, but accepted all of my flaws.
Which is very hard to come by.
Yeah. And I didn't want him. He knows, so I'm not saying anything embarrassing. He usually is there when I'm editing my videos. But, so if he's not here now, he usually hears soon. I often talk about him in my videos, as you know. And I didn't want him. He was not my type. He is not my type. I've never dated somebody younger than me. I don't want to ever date somebody shorter than me. And my husband is 12 years younger and 4 inches shorter.
The way the world works.
Yeah. But he is so above and beyond amazing in so many ways that I truly need in my soul. He is a guardian. He's a protector. He is loyal. He is steadfast. And I need all of those things. And it's funny, I said at my wedding, and it was on TV, the Extreme Love episode that I was on. As a little girl, I prayed daily for my husband in the future, knowing in my heart and soul that I would have a husband, ironically. But I prayed for my husband. I wanted him to be tall, dark, and handsome, of course. And I wanted him to be, as a Christian, we pray for like your traits, who you are and what you are, and a believer in those things. I never prayed for rich. I wish I prayed for that. My husband is not rich. And that is...
But love doesn't have a dollar sign, right?
Yeah, but so I guess the reason I'm telling you this, I'm like, why am I telling you this? Lowering your standards. I don't believe, and I did an entire video. I don't believe I lowered my standards for him.
No.
Why don't you think that? I'm glad
it was funny. You were talking, and I was going to say, I don't think you lowered your standards, though. he is someone that genuinely cares for you. And sometimes you don't lower your standards, but sometimes you just meet someone that you never expect yourself to be with.
Very true.
And you go, wow, I didn't expect to like you or end up loving you or end up marrying you. And you tend to...
I joke and tell him that he put me under a spell and voodooed me into liking him back. I'm like, wow, baby, I don't know what spell you did, but it worked.
It worked.
It worked, and I'm still with him. So another thing I want to wrap up and close this with, when you're out there dating and looking at other people to attract and bring into your life, what are you attracted to? And think about those things when you try to present yourself to the world. Now, if you're out there and I don't know if you like boys or girls, but yeah, you don't say it all.
Or both.
Or both. Neither, either, neither, nor. Whoever you're attracted to, are you attracted to depressed, slouchy, miserable people, or are you attracted to confident and esteemed and people that carry themselves a certain way? And I'm assuming that you're attracted to people that believe in themselves and love themselves. And I'm going to tell you to start focusing on carrying yourself this way. Go.
Also, side note, some people are so caught up in their head with what they like and what they want that they don't realize that when someone comes around that may not be what that picture perfect thing is, and then they step back and they're like, wow, I didn't think I was going to like you, but you're everything I actually want.
Yeah.
But you have to just take a moment because people are so caught up in superficial things and, I want this and I want that. But at the end of the day, is it really, what's the word? Is it really...
that important?
Like logical? Is it really...
realistic?
Realistic, yes.
Also, last and final thought, I think, unless it tricks something in your mind to speak. What are your pet peeves? What do you hate? So I think a lot, you said you've never been in a relationship more than a month. Are you the type of person that's controlling and nitpicky or clingy? Like, baby, don't leave the house. I need you every second, every moment. Oh my God, I love you so much. Oh my God, why aren't you leaving? I'm like texting you every 5 minutes. If those things bother you, they're probably going to bother somebody else. Don't be the person that annoys you. So if that's something that you're working on in your relationship, if that's something that is annoying every relationship that you're in, maybe it's time to work on that. Is it your body odor? Is it your snoring? I hope it's not your snoring because I snore. I personally love snoring. My husband snores, I love. I don't know if my snores bother him, but there's some things that are like hard limits. Like, where's your hard limit? And are you doing things that really trigger and annoy your partner? That could also be the timeline. Focus on yourself. Go to the gym. I hate to say it out loud, but go to the gym. Be the best version of you to attract the best version of whatever you're attracted to. And note that no matter what you fall in love with in 20 years, those abs are going to be gone, and those calf muscles are going to be gone, and those boobs are going to drop, or whatever you're attracted to. They're probably not going to be there, but the person that you're dating is going to be the same person. That, I think, I'm finished with. Are you finished?
I think so.
Okay. I hope we answered your question. Matthew Eubanks, thank you for asking. Loving you, Zizi.